waving our arms at you. I mean, probably not soon, but maybe one of these days. Definitely not today. Hello, Miss Liz.
What is going on, my friends?
Do I have a joke for you today, Miss Liz?
I was so hoping that that's what you were going to start this week off with because I've been itching for what the punchline is.
That sounds contagious, so I'm going to stay more than the recommended 6 feet away from you at this point in time. I'm not taking any chances.
Good move.
Okay, is everyone ready? I'll take that as a yes. Why did the monster eat a light bulb? Because he needed a light snack.
Miss Beth always has the best jokes. Don't you guys think so?
I mean, I do love having a captive audience, including you and our viewers, of telling corny jokes to you week after week. Yes. I kind of like it.
Yes,
a lot.
I'm a big fan. What I'm also a big fan of is our games.
Yay!
And this week, Miss Beth has a super special game for us. We will be doing some trivia. Miss Beth has some super fun questions that you guys at home can try to guess the answer to. And I'm going to try to guess the answer to as well. Fingers crossed, I hope I get at least one right because...
I mean, no pressure or anything.
No pressure, but I need to.
Okay, I'm going to start with an easy one.
Thank goodness.
Who is not a character in The Lion King by Disney? Simba, Mater, or Scar?
Mater.
Because Mater is from what movie?
He's in Cars.
All right, you got that one right.
Like starting off
Yeah.
on a note.
Next question. What building is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C.?
The White House.
That's right! Which did Thomas Edison invent first, the light bulb or the phonograph?
Phonograph?
That's right. You're doing pretty good.
Woohoo!
I'm going to be impressed if you get this one. How many keys are on a piano keyboard?
28?
88.
88. Oh, geez.
You're off by just a couple.
I was off by a lot.
What number is associated with an area of supposed alien landings in Nevada?
Area 51.
That's right. The song A Whole New World comes from what Disney film?
Aladdin.
Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
That's my whole new world.
Are you going to sing the whole song now? Because I will wait for that.
I'm going to save you all that pain of me singing.
I mean, I would have been entertained, but yeah. New Zealand's only native land animal is a bat. True or false?
False.
True.
True.
Mm-hmm. That was a hard one. I would have had to guess myself. What system of raised dots did a blind French schoolboy devise to allow people to read by touch?
Braille.
Mm-hmm. Louis Braille developed his system when he was 15 years old. That part I did not know.
I did because there's a really cool picture book biography on him that it talks about how he became blind and how he invented Braille. It's really good. You guys should check it out. And I'm just realizing it should probably be a pick one week, so maybe next week I'll make that one of my books.
Nice. Good job though, Miss Liz. You got pretty much all of them correct. Yay!
And I'm sure you guys at home got some right as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't, more stuff to look up and learn about. No big deal. And speaking of no big deals and learning about stuff, one of the best places to learn about stuff from is books, which I think means it's time for our book recommendations of the week. The first book I have for you guys this week is King and Kayla and the Case of the Missing Dog Treats by Dory Hillestad Butler. What's really cool is this is part of a series, so if you like the first one, the fun doesn't have to end. In this first book, Kayla made peanut butter treats for Jillian's new puppy, Thor. But now the treats are missing. What does Kayla know? There are 3 treats missing. King was in the kitchen. King's breath doesn't smell like peanut butter. What does King know? Yeah. There's an intruder in the house. How will they solve this mystery?
For my first book, it's my new favorite book, The Last Day of Summer by Lamar Giles. Otto and Sheed are the local sleuths in their zany Virginia town, masters of unraveling mischief using their unmatched powers of deduction. And as the summer winds down and the first day of school looms, the boys are craving just a little bit more time for fun, even as they bicker over what kind of fun they want to have. That is, until a mysterious man appears with a camera that literally freezes time. Now, with the help of some very strange people and even stranger creatures, Otto and Sheed will have to put aside their differences to save their town and each other before time stops for good.
I have so many questions about that book.
Oh my gosh, it's so entertaining. Like, it's zany and fun, and it's zany and crazy in the best possible way.
Like, I want to know about these creatures. I want to know why this camera stops time.
There's pictures of mirrors on it with tentacles sticking out. I'm not going to tell you what they're for because I don't want to give away plot lines. I mean, what more could you want?
Nothing. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Next up, I have Ben, this book by Alan Gratz. It's an inspiring tale of a fourth grader who fights back when her favorite book is banned from the school library by starting her own illegal locker library. It all started on the day Amy Ann Ollinger tried to check out her favorite book in the whole world from the mixed-up files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler from the school library. That's when Mrs. Jones, the librarian, told her the bad news. Her favorite book was banned. All because a classmate's mom thought the book wasn't appropriate for kids to read. Amy Ann decides to fight back by starting a secret banned book library out of her locker. Soon, she finds herself on the front line of an unexpected battle over book banning, censorship, and who has the right to decide what she and her fellow students can read.
Next up, I have Don't Throw It to Mo by David Adler. Mo is the youngest kid on the Robins football team. The kids on the rival team tease him for being a Butterfingers who's too tiny to catch the ball. But Mo's coach has a plan up his sleeve to turn Mo's little size into a big win for the Robins.
So, fun fact, Miss Beth?
Mm-hmm. I like fun facts.
Yes, I almost picked that book this week.
What? Oh my goodness. Great minds think alike.
Yep. So that just goes to show that you guys should doubly read it because we both recommended it. Miss Beth just got it in the video.
I was going to say the same thing.
Just on a roll tonight. We got this.
I see that. All right. What do you got next, Ms. Liz?
I have, for my fans of the mysteries, which seems like it's a theme today, we have The Case of the Haunted History Museum by Steve Brasanoff. It is part of the Museum Mystery series. Capital City's Natural History Museum is haunted, or at least that's what someone wants people to think. But Wilson Kipper, son of the museum's head paleontologist, knows better. When the mysterious occurrences go from spooky to dangerous, the museum is forced to close its doors. Can Wilson and his friends get to the bottom of this museum mystery, or will the Natural History Museum be closed for good?
I have a picture book this week called Wolfie the Bunny by Amy Dykman. Family has adopted a wolf son, and daughter Dot is the only one who realizes Wolfie can and might eat them all up. Dot tries to get through her parents, but they are too smitten to listen. A new brother takes getting used to, and when, in a twist of fate, it's Wolfie who's threatened, can Dot save the day.
Bradford Street Buddies, Backyard Campout by Geraldine Nolan. The backyard campout is tonight. Jada and Jamal Perkins have never slept in a tent before. Neither have their best friends, Carlita Garcia and Josh Cornell. Camping is going to be so much fun. Or is it? It's really dark in the backyard. And what's that noise? It's coming from the bushes. Crunch, scrunch, crunch. Will an unexpected visitor ruin the Bradford Street Buddies campout under the stars? Grab a flashlight and find out in this neighborhood adventure.
And for my last book, I have, yet another one of my favorites. I say they're all my favorites, but I can't help it. I have many favorite books. I'm allowed to. The Fairy Tale Detectives by Michael Buckley. For Sabrina and Daphne Grimm, life has not been a fairy tale. After the mysterious disappearance of their parents, the sisters are sent to live with their grandmother, a woman who they believed was dead. Granny Relda reveals that the girls have two famous ancestors, the Brothers Grimm, whose classic book of fairy tales is actually a collection of case files of magical mischief. Now the girls must take on the family responsibility of being fairy tale detectives. All right, it's time for a 5-minute scavenger hunt. Miss Liz, what are we looking for this week? Tell me.
I will tell you.
Tell me.
All right.
Tell me.
I was waiting for it. So this week, like every week past, I have 5 new items that you guys are going to try to find. You'll have 5 minutes to find them. This week, you're going to find me a spoon. You're going to find me a key. You're going to find something pink. You are going to find something diamond-shaped. And in honor of our backgrounds this week, you are going to find something with a dinosaur on it.
Ooh, nice.
So with all of those items in mind, 5 minutes is going up now. Ready, set, go.
Did you find everything? You have all your items? Let us know.
And now that the 5-minute scavenger hunt is over, it is time for my favorite part of the week. Miss Beth,
Yes,
do you have a joke for us?
I think I do. Okay, everybody. Why are bananas never lonely? Tune in next week to find out. And on that note, we are done for the day. Miss Liz, we really need to find some catchy sign-off phrase. I just realized we have not done that yet. All right. Work on that. We'll work on that for next time. But in the meantime, we'll just say goodbye, and we will see you next week. Bye!